So I'm going to show you guys our Lohmann brown chickens. We only have two. They were bought ready to lay, and they are not a dual-purpose breed. They are bred only for laying eggs. So they're nice and tiny. Now the pen that I have them in was built with PVC pipe, caging, and 3 pieces of lumber, treated pressure lumber. I will include a clip of the total cost for the chickens so you guys can get an idea of what I spent to get these guys. So I bought 3 pieces of lumber, cut 1 piece in half. It's 8 foot long by 4 feet wide. You just screw it into a square. Super easy. I have no carpenter experience, barely any building experience, and it was really easy to put together. Sorry, that was a loud truck. I live on a busy street. So we screwed them together, and then with these PVC pipes, they are 1/2 inch wide. I got 4 of them to support the caging, because on YouTube, when I was looking up like cheap and easy caging, I saw a lot of people getting the cattle panels and bending them over, and since those are 4 gauge panels, they're really sturdy on their own without support. So I just got the PVCs to give this caging extra support. I believe this one is 14 gauge, so it's still kind of thick, but it's wobbly if there was no PVC there. And I got these little brackets in the plumbing section at TSC, and they come with nails in a baggie of, I believe there was 12 of them, or something like that, 10 or 12. And it comes with a little nail, so I just nailed them in, and these things are nice and secure. And then I took my netting, or my cage wire, and I put it, instead of doing walls and then a piece over top, I just laid the whole thing over as if I was using a cattle panel kind of thing. So I believe I did 10-foot pieces, because the PVC is 10 foot wide, or 10 foot long, I mean, sorry. I put it over, and then I zip-locked all the, I zip-tied all the pieces together onto the PVC, and then I did the ends last and just cut them to size. There's a little door here that I could fit through if I wanted to get inside, but it's just wired shut right now because the ladies are in there. So the bottom is not secure at all. I might in the future secure it, but for now they only go out when I'm home. I get home from work at 3 o'clock and they're out until 9:30, 9 o'clock, 9:30. And we don't have that many predators. We have cats. I'm sure there's foxes or coyotes, but that would be more in the nighttime. And plus I'm usually outside in the summer anyway, a lot, so I'll be coming in and out maybe 3 times to check on them. I get all my weeds and I throw them in there for them. Another fun thing is they need a lot of protein in their diet. So what I do is I go over to my garden, and some of it is wood chip and some of it is just grass clippings and hay. So I'll bring them out. They're actually super tame, so they don't run away at all. I was very surprised. I tried it for the first time yesterday, having them out on their own. And so what I do is I just pull this stuff back till we get to the dirt. Usually there's a couple worms or bugs, and the chickens love it. I also have pots in my garden, so to get them some bugs, I just lift up the pot and move it, and usually there's worms under there. They already had their snack today, so there's nothing much, but I move all these pots out of the way, and I'll do it one at a time so that the bugs don't run away right away and they have something to snack on. Because usually once you move the pot, the worm will crawl back into its hole or what have you. But I do them one at a time. They like that. They lay every single day. I've gotten them to lay, we've had them for 2 weeks now. They've laid every single day, and yesterday was the first day that they both didn't lay an egg. And then this morning, one of them only laid an egg. So I'm still waiting on the second. In the past, they had laid their eggs around 10 a.m. Right now it's about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm not sure if we'll get another egg or if we'll just have them both lay tomorrow. Okay, so for their actual coop, we have this little shed built on the back of our house. It was built here when we bought the house, so that was kind of convenient. We're going to knock it down eventually, but for now, it's a chicken coop. That means less building for me. There's their calcium and their grit, water, and their feed bucket. Usually they have a dust bath here. I have to add more diatomaceous earth. And then, yeah, just some scrap wood. I built this little shelter for them. They sometimes lay eggs in here. They lay eggs all over the place. They're not trained very well yet to lay eggs where they're supposed to. But maybe I'll get golf balls from my dad or something. And they have all the way into here. Lots of space. Originally, I just had it like this area here where the shelter kind of ends. But Karen, the red one, or the darker colored one, you can see them outside, she kept escaping, so I thought, screw it, I'm not using this shed anyway, I'll give them the whole darn place. And then when you're exiting, there's just this bird netting. I didn't have any other netting on hand. I already had this in my garden. Oh gosh. Okay, that's stuck on the bucket, of course. Anyway, so there's a piece, and we put it up and we hang it on this nail up here. And that's it. And they stay secure. Karen hasn't escaped since. So, yeah. And I've got a little brick down here and a tie because we're really ghetto and the door doesn't shut proper. Anyway, so I hope you got most of the information you need. If you have more questions, just drop a comment below and I'll be happy to answer it, or if I get enough questions, I can do a second video. Thank you. Bye.